Right, here's another video that I wanted to show people how to do. So we've got a bit of a John Deere demo day down up here in Blenheim in the South Island, and they're putting in a horse arena here. Now they want to have 1% fall that way and 1% fall that way, and if that was the datum, it's very difficult to get the blade of the machine on there. So you can see I've surveyed the extents of the horse arena here, and I've put up all the battered walls and things like that. But what I want to do is actually bring in a sloping plane surface. So under data surfaces, we want to do a new surface, and we want to do a sloping plane. So even though it says sloping plane, you can do a perfectly flat surface as well. So we're going to store the point there. So it's just taking a shot down on my datum point, so it gives me a northing easting in elevation. I've got this running off the total station at the moment, just to go out and use GPS, but we'll move into base station. We'll move into total station work a little bit later to run out that material on the top. Now we need to give it a main fall, so that's the AB line, so we need to give it a direction that way. So again, we can just use the datum as my first point, and the longer the AB line, the more accurate it will be. So I could walk all the way down to the end, but as long as I'm heading perpendicular to where I want to be for this example, let's just roll with that. Then I want to give it a B, so that is drawing a line in this direction. Now we want to have a negative 1%. So it already had calculated in what that fall was actually going to be. And then we want to have a cross fall of 1% as well. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I've got this around the right way. We go finish. Yes, I want that to be my new active surface. You can see the surface there, but it's not showing the grid lines. So under display options, working surface, under the plane settings, we can show grid lines, and we can set our interval however we want to. But grid lines are crucial, so we can calculate the flow of water essentially. And you can see that I've got the crossfall going the wrong way. So under data, surfaces, the new surface, I want to edit, and I just want to turn that into a -1. So now that I've got my crossfall going that way, and now I can move my tablet back into the skid steer. Out of here, I just want to disconnect off the GPS rover, control, exit, and I'm just showing you best work practices, and then closing the app, open up my compact track loader software. This is the latest version, 9.45, which has a bit of a different connection process. So all I want to do is hit yes, and then it will go through and find the brains unit of the machine. So you can see it's going through the various stages down the bottom here. Goes green, and what you can see in the background is that it is already updated with the new surface. So it's showing move machine. So it just needs to orientate the GPS for the first time. So I'll just do that now, and I'll come back. So as you can see, I'm tracking forward in a straight line. If you have to move backwards, it will think that you are going forwards. So now the move machine is gone. You can see where we are in the design. The arrows are very clearly showing the direction of water. If you were tracking backwards to orientate your machine because you physically can't go forward, use the little flip function there, and that will turn the machine around. But other than that, pretty much drop the blade, engage it into auto, ready to go grade it all out.